Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I come to you barefaced and dry-faced this afternoon. I just got out the shower and I feel fabulous. But I thought I'd take this time to show you my skincare routine. So hence there is absolutely nothing on this face. In terms of my skin, like as you can see, I do have a few blemishes and things, but I really feel like they've significantly reduced over the last few weeks. Well, months really. I've been trying a few of these products for ages now. And I thought, well, they seem to be working, so I might as well show you guys. So yeah, I can't remember when I started using this face wash, specifically this Dr. Organics creamy face wash. What attracted me to it was the aloe vera, I think is the active ingredient, and my skin tends to react quite well to aloe vera. But I went and had a microdermabrasion facial and the lady was like, well, I think this might be a little bit too soothing and not really have the active properties that I need in order to sort of prevent the spots. And I don't really get spots per se, but I have a lot of sort of deep pores and blackheads from time to time. So yeah, I think I just needed something that was a little bit more stringent, I guess, but also natural. And my boyfriend actually uses this product, so just the straight up old school, the Body Shop Tea Tree face wash. So I started using this again, and yeah, it seems to be really working. Like I feel like my skin, which is also quite oily, has like sort of balanced a little bit more since using this. So definitely keeping this one in the arsenal. So after cleansing is toning, and I've really taken to using this Alpha H Liquid Gold, which is actually a glycolic acid. I use it in the nighttime mostly because it does have a sort of resurfacing. It's basically a chemical exfoliant, and it takes off the first, I don't know, layer or so of your skin. But yeah, I find that since I've been using it, the pigmentation and sort of discoloration is definitely significantly reduced. Recently, I've gone back to something that I used to use once again, this rose water. Now, I really want to find a better quality version of this, and I know they do exist, but I had this one sort of sitting in my arsenal. And I thought, well, give this a go again. I try and use it in the morning time. I just find it really refreshing, and it smells really nice and not too abrasive for the skin, especially after using this in the nighttime. As much as I do use it in the day, I figure like it's better to sort of balance things out a little bit and maybe not overuse it. So as it's the daytime, it's not the morning, but I have just come out the shower, as I mentioned, so I'm going to just get ready for the day ahead, which is not going to be that stressful actually. I'm just cleaning up the house. It's a Saturday. I'm actually looking at redesigning our dining room, so I've been sort of looking online for pieces. So I'll probably do a little bit more of that. To just swipe it across the skin, and already it just feels like it's had a little bit of moisture added, because as much as my skin is oily, I don't want it to be I don't know, if you sort of don't moisturize good enough, it will overproduce oils. So after toning, the next step is to add some serums, and one serum that I've really been loving at the moment is this niacinamide from The Ordinary. So this is niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It's basically a vitamin, and it's supposed to, or at least the reason I bought it was for its sort of shine reducing properties. Now I have a really oily T-zone, and it's to the point where blotting throughout the day is like an understatement for me. So I put this on as the sort of second step after my toner. And I literally just, I hope you can see, just a little bit. It comes with this pipette thing, which makes it easy to use. And then I will just pat that on and focus on my nose and sort of T-zone. So that's that done, and you're supposed to sort of let it sit there and sink in. I've just let that sink in off camera a little bit, and then the next step now is to apply the sunscreen. So one product I didn't mention, and before I get into that, in the nighttime I have also been using this Luna Sleeping Night Oil. I've had it for a while now. It's by a brand called Sunday Riley. So yeah, this is a retinol, and it's part of the retinoid family, and it's basically like a vitamin A. So this is supposed to help regenerate the skin and sort of again resurface the skin, which is why when you use this you need to follow up with a good SPF. So I tend to use this in the night. It's this cool like blue color. I am running out of it, so when it runs out I definitely will be getting more of this stuff, or I might try a different retinol based product, but I've been really seeing some good results from using retinol, so I plan to keep that in my regime. But in the morning time before going out, you do need to apply quite a good SPF, specifically a factor 50, 50 plus. This is a La Roche-Posay anti-brilliance, anti-shine factor 50 SPF. Now I'm not gonna lie, this does leave a white cast on your skin. So before I was applying it with like a moisturizer that I was using at the time, but then I learned that that can actually sort of do something to the chemical mixture, make it not work. So really and truly you need to let whatever else you've applied to your face sit on there for a little bit before applying your SPF. This does, like I say, leave a bit of a white cast on my face, so I can't really wear it without then applying foundation on top of it, and I will be getting a different SPF. But I really do like the consistency of this, and in terms of the anti-shine properties, I find that it seems to work quite well for everywhere. But my nose, I don't know, that is just some extra shine, so it doesn't really work for that bit. So yeah, I just dot it on and then I rub it in. And I guess I didn't really think this through because now I'm going to be all white on camera, but hey, it needs to go on. So yeah, as you can see, it's very white, very white. You can't go outside looking like this, that's for sure. But as I say, after I've applied this, which is usually in the morning time, before heading out, I'll then put my foundation on top and it's like nothing's there. So it's fine. Your skin still gets the protection, but you don't go out looking like a ghost. Right, so just because I'm in the house doesn't mean I want to walk around looking like a crazy person. So I am going to do a little makeup look, but nothing too fancy or fabulous. I just want to not look like a ghost, basically. So I'm not going to put on my proper foundation, which is basically the YSL All Hours foundation. I think I'm in between colours on these, really, because I've got both the 70 and the 80, and I still think they're not quite where they need to be. I did look online, I think they do a 75, so I'm going to try that one next time, but for now I'm mixing the two together. But yeah, I think some boots and things, they don't stock all the shades, so I'll have to be mindful of that next time. Right now I'm just putting on this Maybelline Fit Me. It's quite good actually. I mean, in terms of coverage, I'd say it's more normal, medium kind of coverage. This is the matte poreless one for normal to oily skin in shade 352. It's really just to sort of take the cast off my skin and make me look more alive again. So I'm just using this brush. I've had it for a long time. It's the Bdellium Tools, part of the Bdellium Tools set. I got it online years ago, but they've lasted quite well. They don't shed, and we're talking a good, I want to say 3-4 years maybe, and I think they're fabulous. I should really get some more of them. That's that done, and I'm just looking in a mirror here if you're wondering what I'm doing. So yeah, that's that, and then I will I wasn't really planning to do sort of a makeup tutorial. So I mentioned this already, I've really been loving the NYX brow pencil. The precision of this thing is really, really good. Obviously everything is helped when your brows are freshly done, and mine aren't fresh, but they've not grown out to the point where they're just like unrecognizable, which is helpful. So yeah, I don't tend to like my brows to be too big, but I like them to be defined. So I tend to do the arch first and sort of darken out that bit, and then I go up in strokes. And just follow the natural sort of arch of my brow. I also find sitting sort of a good distance away from the mirror really helps, because when you get too close, it's like you focus on all the little gaps and things, whereas if you sit a bit further back, you can kind of see the shape that it's meant to be naturally. So yeah, don't get too close to the mirror. So yeah, that's that one. And just like a really natural. And that's that. So finally, I think I'm going to apply some mascara, and this mascara was a mistake, but actually a good mistake. So I bought the Volume Million lashes from L'Oreal, which was what I intended to do, but not this one. There's another one that they have, but I could not and cannot for the life of me remember what the packaging looks like. So it's called Volume Million lashes, but it's not got this kind of brush. I don't, it's more of a bristle brush, whereas this is like plastic spike things. So I do still like how this looks, but the other one I found just gave me the right amount of like lift and length and separation that I needed to need. This one I had to kind of learn how to use, and it requires a good 2-3 coats before it looks halfway sort of decent as to what I want. So I'm just going to apply that. And then I'm going to go straight in again with another coat and do my bottom lashes as well. So yeah, you definitely need to like build this up. I'm only going to do 2 coats. I'm not going anywhere today, which is actually a blessing. Sometimes it's nice to just stay in and like figure out what it is that you're doing with your life and what you need to do next to sort of achieve what it is that you have set out for yourself. So yeah, me time is always good. But yeah, I'm gonna sort of do my Saturday chores and get this place in order, and we can touch base a little bit later. Good morning, happy Sunday. So yeah, yesterday I managed to have a little clear out in here and finish tidying up the house. I bagged up some items that need to go to charity, just as some items that I'm not really wearing anymore. And then the rest I plan to put on Depop, so that's what these little ones are down here. Little ones, but yeah, that's what these ones are down here. And then I'm about to head out to IKEA with my aunt, so I thought I'd show you my outfit quickly. I'm just wearing this sort of grey blazer that I picked up from H&M not that long ago, maybe about a month or 2 ago. So if it's still available, I'll link it down below. And then I've got this Zara skirt on that I picked up, when was that? last summer maybe. And then this bodysuit from Nasty Gal. And then I'm just going to wear it with my Sam Edelman boots that I've really been loving. Oh my gosh, I really love the shoes at Sam Edelman. I've actually picked up a pair of loafers that should hopefully be coming this week. But yeah, their shoes are really super good quality. So yeah, I've been loving that brand. And then in terms of a bag, something I picked up recently as well from Asos. The brand is called Skinny Dip, I think it is. But the shape of it really reminds me of like the Dior one, so I've really been loving this bag. Good morning, happy Monday. I think I left you after I showed you my outfit and I said I was popping out. I went to IKEA with my aunt, just really looking for a few items to redecorate our dining room. We've been here for years now, and we've done a few bits in the house, but I think now's finally the time to really make a move on getting things the way that we want. So yeah, I just threw on this kind of kimono top over a very plain black long sleeve t-shirt, and I've got some wide leg culottes on and some heels. I really need some just flat loafers. I've actually bought some from Sam Edelman. I think I might have mentioned that already, but yeah, they're due to arrive from Zalando on Thursday, I'm hoping. So I normally wear my Vivienne Westwood pair, and I'll probably wear those today because commuting in heels is never fun. I've fallen into that trap of having to carry a spare bag with shoes more than once, so maybe I'll do that. But yeah, for now I think this looks pretty cool with these sort of slingbacks. I'm getting kind of like a Japanese vibe from this outfit, to be fair. I think it might be something to do with this kind of wrap top, which seems a bit kimono style. Oh yeah, the top is from Asos, or the top is from Asos. Asos, which one is it? I normally say Asos, but it seems when I'm on camera I say Asos. These culottes are actually also from Asos. I've had them for ages, and the top is from H&M. The shoes are also from H&M. I think I went through a bit of an H&M phase, and conveniently these clothes are still here and not on Depop. I've taken the pictures, so hopefully today I'll actually get around to start putting them online, and I'll probably post them on stories as well, so you guys can either buy some or at least just see what it is that I've posted. So yeah, I think I'll leave this vlog here. Need to run to work now. I'm late as always. Hopefully I can get this vlog edited and posted today. But yeah, until next time, bye.